Demon Slayer, Kimetsu No Yaiba the Movie, Mugen Train. 10 hidden details you missed. Finally, the long-awaited film Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba the Movie, Mugen Train has been released. And we couldn't be any happier. To top it all off, the film met all our expectations and was just as fantastic as the anime series. These guys never disappoint. In this video, we will be looking at the 10 things you certainly missed in the movie. And if you haven't seen the film yet, well, sorry for the spoilers. But before we go on, make sure you're a member of this amazing community by hitting the subscribe button on your screen, and remember to leave a like at the end of this video. Without wasting any more time, let us look at Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba the Movie, Mugen Train. 10 hidden details you missed. For those who have forgotten what the film is all about, let's have a quick recap on the movie's plot. It all began when Enmu, a lower rank 1 demon, is sent to kill Tanjiro Kamado and other demon slayers so that he can level up and receive more blood from Muzan Kibatsuji, the progenitor of all other demons. Tanjiro, on the other hand, was aboard the Infinity Train on his way to meet Flame Hashira, Kyojuro Rengoku, to assist him in his mission to hunt down a demon that killed more than 40 demon slayers, and learn more about the Hinokami Kagura, a breathing style taught by the Komodo family. Tanjiro was accompanied by Nuzaku, Zenitsu Agatsuma, and Inosuke Hashabira. Just after boarding the train, Tanjiro and his friend were attacked by some demons, which Rengoku killed easily. But soon after they had their tickets checked, they fell into a deep sleep. This was all Enmu's plan all along, and as soon as they fell asleep, Enmu forced some children to enter their dreams using magical ropes and destroy their spiritual cores so that they'll never wake up again. They must now find a way to wake up from the deep sleep, get rid of the children, and kill Enmu, while trying to save the passengers on the train from getting devoured by Enmu. Now that we know what the movie is all about, let's dive right in. Number 10. Tanjiro plays the big brother role perfectly. One of the main reasons why people love the Kimetsu no Yaiba movie is because it is centered on a protagonist that everybody loves. Tanjiro might look like your conventional anime protagonist, but it goes way beyond saving everybody and making sure they're alive. He goes out of his way to make sure that everybody is happy and safe around him. He sacrifices a lot just to put a smile on people's faces, and is constantly playing the role of the caring big brother, even to strangers. One of his most admirable attributes is the ability to empathize with everybody, even demons. His kindness is truly unmatched. Number 9. Tanjiro's earrings. I bet you didn't notice, but Tanjiro wears a pair of Hanafuda earrings, which he inherited from his father. That was the reason Muzan attacked Tanjiro after turning his sister into a demon in the series. He had recognized the earrings, and even though he didn't know who Tanjiro was at the time, his past encounter with a demon slayer who wore the same earrings was enough to make him want to attack the young demon slayer. We really don't know the importance of these earrings, but their presence makes us conclude that it must be really important. Here's a fun fact. Did you know that in the initial design, Tanjiro had no earrings on? It was later added by the creators because they felt it accentuated his character. Number 8. Zenitsu can't hear his own bird. How ironic. Did you notice that Zenitsu does not talk to or understand his sparrow? The fact that he has a sparrow is even surprising on its own because everyone else received a crow, even Tanjiro. It turns out only Tanjiro can speak to and understand Zenitsu's bird. How strange. This has made us speculate that maybe Zenitsu and Tanjiro's birds got mixed up and should have been switched, which makes sense because Tanjiro's crow is more sullen and quiet, while Zenitsu's sparrow is more cheery and noisy. What do you think? Do their birds fit their personality? Or do you think they should be switched too? Let us know in the comments section below. Number 7. Tanjiro has an incredibly strong forehead. Okay, maybe this detail isn't as important, but it is really funny. Sometime towards the end of the movie, while Tanjiro was still stuck in his dream, Nezaku found a way to break out of Enmu's sleep spell and regain consciousness. While she was trying to wake Tanjiro up, he was stuck with carrying out his dream. Thus, all her attempts were in vain. Out of frustration, she headbutted Tanjiro, only to have her head split. And she started bleeding, which is very surprising because Nezuko is super strong. Which brings us to the matter. Just how strong is Nezuko? Number 6. Nezuko is super buff. You might find this difficult to believe, but Nezuko is actually super buff despite her inactivity. We all know Nezuko is partially a demon, but she cannot eat people because her brother won't let her. This means she doesn't get as much nutrients as the other demons and sleeps a lot to make up for this deficit. This lack of nutrients also makes her grow very slowly and regenerate much slower. But don't be fooled. Nezuko is incredibly strong, much stronger than the average demon. She is so strong, she wins in most contests of strength, and was very helpful in the film. Number 5. Zenitsu's Dream. You might have noticed this one, but I'm sure many people didn't. We all know how much of a simp Zenitsu is for Nezuko. Despite his extreme fear of demons, Zenitsu has had a huge crush on Nezuko for as long as we can remember. In the anime, he is fond of following her wherever she goes and tries to protect her from harm. He is known for his determination towards Nezuko, and would seize every chance he gets to tell her about his feelings for her, and continues to persuade her to marry him. It's no surprise that after they fell into the deep sleep that Enmu put them to, Zenitsu's dream was about Nezuko. And in the dream, he was taking her for a date. But hey, you can't blame him for falling so hard for Nezuko. On the bright side, he ended up getting married to Nezuko and started a family with her. So I'd say it all paid off. Number 4. Tanjiro and his crew complement each other so well. The team dynamic between Tanjiro and his crew is one of the best I have ever seen in an anime. They understand each other so well and can predict the next move each team member wants to make. As the creators revealed, this is no coincidence that they wanted to get the best friends for Tanjiro to complement his personality and powers. They are a perfect example of hear no evil, speak no evil, see no evil. But with a little change. More like feel, hear, and smell all evil because Inosuke has a heightened sense of touch. Zenitsu can hear people's emotions, and Tanjiro has an incredibly sensitive sense of smell, with which he smells out demons and can attack them even when they're hiding. With their powers combined, they can detect any demon at all. Number 3. Muzan's blood must be really powerful. We all know that the more humans that demons consume, the stronger they get. But what can be so important about Muzan's blood that Enmu is willing to take on the suicidal task of killing Tanjiro? We have come to the conclusion that Muzan's blood must be acting as some sort of steroid that allows the demons to grow stronger and level up in no time, which isn't surprising because he is the father of all demons and the strongest yet. Assuming Enmu has succeeded in his mission, he would have gotten enough of Muzan's blood to rank him up to an upper-level demon. Number 2. The tickets were made of Enmu's blood. Ever wondered why Enmu was able to put the group to deep sleep despite their heightened senses? It is because he had fused his body with the train, and as such, the tickets were made from his blood. So as soon as they touched the tickets, they were under his spell, and that's why they were put to sleep so easily. During the battle between Tanjiro and Enmu, Tanjiro was put to sleep several times by Enmu, which just shows how powerful this skill was if only Enmu wasn't a lower-level demon. Number 1. Tanjiro is incredibly clever. Don't let Tanjiro's kindness and empathy fool you. The kid is incredibly clever and can be very ruthless in battle. This is evident in his fights, even against stronger opponents. He exhibits some top-class intelligence, which seems to grow with his skills too. And that brings us to the end of our video today. Are there any details we missed? Make sure to leave them in the comments section below. And don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel for some more amazing stuff. We will be back with some more mind-blowing content, so stay tuned.